Good morning, student. In the last class, we have completed fourth chapter, basic geometrical ideas, and you can start doing your workbook also based on that chapter. Any doubt means you can call me over phone or WhatsApp me the problem. Okay. And second thing, today we will start the chapter number 5. Today we will start a new chapter, chapter number 5, which is already you know also about that chapter, very easy chapter. In the before chapter, what are the things you have seen? What is point, what is line, what is line segment, intersection of line, parallel line, circle, quadrilateral, polygon, and lastly we have seen the circle, about circle and parts of the circle, parts of a triangle, and all we have seen. In continuation with this one, here also another chapter, understanding elementary shapes. What are the different shapes are there? And what are the parts are there, how can you measure the shapes and all, that is given here in this chapter. Very easy chapter, you can easily understand. One by one we will go by the topic. So in this chapter, what is that? Understanding elementary shape. First shape, what you know point, line. From that one they are starting. About line segment. Line segment means what? Any line which is having end point, two end points, that means starting point and end point, that is called line segment. So I am taking a line segment AB. This is one line segment. CD, another line segment, because both the line having two end points, A and B, C and D. So these are called line segment. In this chapter, what we are going to see about line segment, how to measure the line segment. How to measure the line segment? You know how to measure a line by using scale, by using divider. So many methods you are having. Here, what some three methods they are specifically they are telling. Measuring a line segment. Example I have taken AB line segment, CD one line segment, another line segment A to B, C to D. You compare by just seeing the line segment A, B and CD line segment. You see, by comparing the line segment, what you will see? By seeing itself, what you will see? AB is greater than CD, just by observation. This is greater than, this is smaller than, so you can see easily. But here A, B and CD are equal. Just you cannot say by seeing the diagram itself, we cannot say it is both A, B and CD are equal or slightly greater or less. So by normal observation, if you see, we can say if it is greater or smaller means easily we can identify. Almost somewhat equal means it is difficult to say whether both the line segment are equal or not. So by measuring, by seeing the visual, by naked eye, by seeing the eyes itself, it is difficult. By normal observation, your result of telling A, B length and CD length are equal or not equal, we cannot identify. Okay, that method, by visual method, it is somewhat difficult. Then what is the other method to compare the line? Second method, comparison by tracing. This is by just seeing the line segment and comparing which is greater, which is smaller. If almost both the lines are equal, we cannot be able to say which is greater or smaller. So we have to use for the other technique. What is that other technique? Comparing by tracing. See two line segment PQ, DE. What you have to do? Trace this line DE in a paper and keep it above PQ and match it and see whether both are equal or greater or smaller. Then that is easy method. But that is also for a lengthy line and all, we cannot trace every time and you cannot use and say this is greater, this is smaller, or this is smaller, this is greater. We cannot compare easily. So what you have to do? This technique also somehow difficulty. What is that? It is difficult and you cannot trace the length every time when you want to compare them. See, when you compare P and Q for every time means every time you have to trace and you have to match with the other line, whether it is smaller or greater. If it is a bigger line, then you have to trace another paper, then you have to match with the given line and you have to say whether it is greater or smaller. This also somewhat difficult to do this work. See, by seeing directly by line, we cannot match the line whether it is greater or smaller. By tracing also, we can see somewhat small line means you can see, but every time you have to draw the line and you have to match with the given line whether it is greater or smaller. So it is difficult and you cannot trace the length every time when you want to compare them. That is the second condition of comparing or tracing a line. See, line segment by seeing itself you can match. This is the length, approximate. This is the length, we can say. But by observing, by tracing also we can say this line is equal to this line or this line is greater than linear. That also. But here some drawbacks are there. What is the next method? Comparing with the ruler and divider. Next method to measure the length line segment is ruler and a divider. Ruler means what? Scale. When you draw a line, suppose AB is a line here. Then you take the scale, put the 0 point at A point and measure up to B. Suppose here 6 is coming. So you can say it is a 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter length. AB length is 6 centimeter you can measure. But once again, when you are measuring a line at the point B with the scale, you want to see the B point vertically, exactly perpendicular to the point B. Then only you will measure that 6 point is the correct point, 6 centimeter. Suppose you are tilting to some angle, tilting to another angle, it will be 5.9 might be showing or 6.2 it might be showing when you are seeing in a different angle. When you are seeing perpendicular, then you will get the exact measure. So when you are measuring by scale, some slight error will be there. Exactly you have to see from the top of these, then only you will know the exact measure of the line segment. And in a line segment, you know in a scale what is the division? 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3 like that. And each 0 to 1, each 1 centimeter is divided into 10 equal division. What is that is called? Each line is called as millimeter line, mm line. Each line 0 to 1 divided into 10 parts. And each line is known as millimeter line, millimeter, small unit of centimeter. And 1 to 0 to 1 or 1 to 2 is called 1 centimeter, centimeter distance. So what is that? 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter will be there. In between 1 centimeter, 10 lines will be there. So we can take it as, call it as 1 centimeter equal to 10 mm. This I have given for this one. If you measure a line segment, exactly you have to see that point, B point where it is coming in the scale. If you are seeing from this side, some angular side means error will be there. When you are seeing perpendicularly, you will get the exact value. So by using scale also some slight error will be there. So what is the correct method to measure the line segment? Straight position give the correct measure when you are seeing by the scale. By divider. This will give you a correct exact measurement of the line segment. Suppose a divider in your geometry box, you might see one compass will be having 2 pointer end. That is called divider. If we keep the divider, suppose D a line segment I have given, then I measure with the divider. Put the point, 1 point on D and 1 point on E. Measure it. Take the divider and keep it on your scale from 0 to where it is pointing. So here 4.5 let us take. So this point is on 0, another point will show the pointer exactly because divider will be having a sharp point. So you can measure, so it is 4.5 length, 4.5 centimeter length, you can measure it from there. So when we compare among these, by measuring a line segment, we can measure by a divider which is very accurate and exactly correct will be there, it is better. So what is the idea? It is better to measure a line segment when compared to other technique. Since the divider pointer is a pointing shape, because it will sharp point division, it will stand on the 0 and it will show the exact point what it should be measured on the scale. So up to this one we will stop today. So what we have learned today in this chapter, understanding elementary shape. First one, line. In line, how to measure the line segment. By seeing the line segment, we can compare. This is lengther, this is smaller. So that is a line segment. And if it is somewhat equal means we cannot observe. By observation we cannot say these two line segments are equal or smaller. So we need another technique. What is another technique? Comparison by tracing. What is the comparison? You have to trace one line, match with the given line and see whether the two lines are equal or shorter or longer. That is the technique of tracing. And third one, tracing also some drawbacks are there. Every time you have to trace the line and match with the given line. But third one, comparing with the ruler and divider. So one line is given means you take the scale and measure it. By seeing perpendicular thing, you can get the exact measure of the line segment. But if you are seeing from an angle or different angle, error will be there. But the pointer which you are using as a divider, when you are measuring a line segment by a divider, it will be giving you an exact measurement of the given line. See the point shape is there in the divider. So it will give the exact when you measure the line segment, keep it on the scale, you will get the exact length of the line segment. Okay, this is the first introduction part in this understanding line segment. Further we will go for what is quadrilateral, what is polygon, what is square, what is rectangle, different shapes we will go. Okay, up to this one today we will stop. Thank you.